I'm back. I told you guys I was just going to stop that last video and come right back because I want to show you what I got. This isn't going to be a very long one, but I've got some stuff to show you that I'm really excited about. Now, I don't have these in order. Like, I can't say I got this one in North Carolina and this one in Kentucky because I don't know. They're just together. I don't know. So I'm just going to grab them and dive in. And I am super excited to show you something that I actually didn't get at an antique store. I found it online. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to show you. I found her. And she's not in horrible shape. But I wanted her because she looks like a what do you call the person at the front of a marching band that's leading the band? I think it starts with an M. I can't think of it. Anywho, I think that's what she looks like. And if you guys watched my last video, I had just got done explaining that I got home from vacation and we went to DC, and I saw the parade in DC and all of the bands from all over the United States, and I thought, oh, she looks like a band conductor thingy. And she's got little tassels on her boots. And so I was like, I don't need her, but I really want her. So I grabbed her. And she's so pretty. And her eyes work. Watch her eyes. I want to know in the comments how many people got freaked out from that. So I got her. And then... Okay, so this I debated on. I debated and I debated, and I thought, you know what? I've got the perfect place for this. This isn't crochet related. Sorry. Okay, so in my house, we have my husband and I's bathroom, and then my two girls have their bathroom, and then we have a bathroom under the stairs, and it's a toilet. And probably enough space, like if you're sitting on the toilet, your knees are probably like that far from a wall. Tiny little bathroom, little French doors. It's just hidden underneath the stairs. And I saw this picture, and I told my husband, I was like, I love that picture. But I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I was like, let me think about it. So I walked around, and I can't stop thinking about that picture. And this picture, and I thought, I could hang this in that tiny little bathroom above the toilet. And he goes, yes, honey, that is perfect. So I went and I got it. And it's this. If you guys can't read that, it says, bug off, bee, this hive is occupied. About got stung. And it says, Margaret Carter, 4177. I hope YouTube picks this as my thumbnail because I think this is adorable. I love it. And then it's got, oh, okay, I can tell you where this one came from. This came from North Carolina. It's got a phone number and an address on the back. I ain't going to show that. But I'm going to hang that in my little bathroom because it's too stinking cute. All right, so then I found... I think this is still in North Carolina too. But I found some more head and hand sets. So this one is... This is 4.5 inch. The head and the hand set. So it's the average 4.5. I think this is 6 inch. I think that's a 6 inch head. So it's a little bit bigger. Maybe 7? I don't know. Anywho, they both have their hands. Did I need it? No. But I like it. And they were really cheap. I think it was like $2 each, maybe. I don't remember. My camera's focus. Anyway, so I got those two. then I found this. And honestly, I think like 90% of the reason I even bought this was because they're still in the original package. Look at that. So it's adorable Dress Me dolls. 2 of them for 59 cents. Made in the USA. 6-inch to 18-inch with moving eyes and moving parts. Townsend, Massachusetts. But they have their shoes. They have a little stand. They're everything. They're brand new. Still in the package. And I can tell because I look at the cardboard at the top and it's the original staples. It looks like anyway. I mean, there's no other staple holes and no staples. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? But they look amazing. And I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I thought they were great. So I got those. And then I don't know how many of you saw in the last little antique haul that I did. I don't remember when I did it. I showed you guys I bought one of these, which you guys let me know these are called Lots of Love dolls. And then after you said that, I was like, I recognize that name. And then I thought, Annie sells Lots of Love dolls. They're these little guys. Well, I found this one and I bought it, and then I found this one. So I had to grab this one, and there was actually 2. But I didn't get it for 2 reasons. One, I paid $7 for this one. This one, holy cow, was like $15, and the other one was like, I don't know why, but this one was 15 and the other one was like 16 or 17 or 18, somewhere in there. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that much. And then the other reason I didn't get it was because its face was weird. Like I'd never seen that expression on a doll's face before, but I didn't like it at all. So I got this one, which I don't know, it's a weird one, but I thought, you know what? I have 2 that are big, and I have this whole little basket of the little ones. So I grabbed these. And I also want to say, or I grabbed this. I don't know why I said this one. One of you left a comment, and I saw it, and they asked, could I please design an outfit for these little Lots of Love dolls? And I like your idea, and I think I'm going to. Don't hold your breath, okay? Because I have got so much stuff, so many projects stacked up in my little totes that it's almost as tall as I am of projects that I have to get done for YouTube. I will do it. It's going to take a while. Because, I mean, I've got to finish what I've got going now, and then I've got to design and test and test and test and test and test and come out with a good one. So yes, I will do that. It's gonna be a minute, okay? But I got that one. I wonder, are these hard or easy to find? Because I may be able to do both, design an outfit for like the little one and the big ones. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Will somebody please let me know if these bigger size, I don't know how big that is. These I think are 5-inch. So I mean, it's probably 12 inches tall, maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. But let me know if these are hard to find or not. And we'll go from there. See how that works. And then, oh, I forgot about this. I was excited when I saw this because I thought, you know what? I love this and I think I can clean it up. It's a little cactus in a flower pot. And the flower pot, you guys, I don't know if you can really see how filthy that is. But I got to thinking, I could put stickers around that or just leave it like a dirty flower pot sitting outside. But I thought the cactus was so cute. I love this. So I got that. Fuzzy, you're being loud. My cat's cleaning himself and oh, that sound. Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Quit. You're being really loud. He's staring at me. Okay, so one more thing. And I really want you guys to help me out with this. I know that I'm guilty of this. I am the type of person that watches YouTube, and I hardly ever comment. I like watching it and listening to it while I'm doing something else. But if for those of you that are like me that do that, stop now, okay? Because I really, really, really want you guys to comment and tell me what you think. So what I have here, I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to tell you what my thought is on doing this. So I found this. It's a huge picture frame with this basket. I'm trying not to get my light, and I don't want you guys to see everything reflected in it. Ugh. Anyway, so there's this big old basket, a flower basket. Okay? I love this thing. It is big. And I would be perfectly happy with just hanging this. You know, just like this on the wall. Where, I have no idea. I'll figure it out eventually. But, and I love the background. It's like it looks like a velvety maroon right here. Right here. And then this is like a gingham. I like that. I think it's cute. It's not centered anymore, so I would probably have to open that. And then there's a couple of spots that it's a little nicked. And there's like a little hole right there on the fabric. Like this is I can tell it's a fabric, and then they put the basket on top of that and then put that behind this picture frame. I like it all. I like it just the way it is. Here's what I need your help with. Should I take this back off, take out the basket, recreate the basket and the flowers, or leave it behind the glass and hang it on the wall? Which, I mean, I realize the decision's up to me, but I want to know your opinion too. The more I look at it, the more I'm wondering if it's not glued to that fabric. I mean, it's not squished against the glass. I bet it is. I bet that's... You guys can see everything reflecting behind my camera. I think that is glued to that fabric. And I could take it out now, but I really don't want to because it's going to be a whole ordeal and I don't want to mess anything up. But I do want to open it and, you know, make the decision if I can or if I will do that. And if I can't, or I'm not going to, you know, recreate this, I still want to move it up because it's not even. See how much space is here and then barely any right there. So I want to get it centered back in the picture frame. I paid way too much for this, but I so loved it. And I should have thought about it because I have absolutely nowhere to put this. I can't put it here on this wall because there's a heater right here. Can't put it over here. I can't put it right here because this is an A-frame wall that sets like this, so the picture would be setting like this. I don't think I have any room in my office. I don't know. Anyway, that is all of the little antique store finds. I'm going to pause the video because I want to go get something that I found that I was so happy that I found. So I'm going to go get it and show you guys. I'll be right back. Is it going? Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that watch my vintage magazine flip throughs, there was, I don't remember which one it was. I came across, and I have several times I've seen this. There was an advertisement for crocheted dresses for teddy bears. And they were called the Ladies of the Garden Club. And they were different bears, and each bear had a different colored dress on, and you paid for that pattern. After I filmed that, later on that evening, I was like, I really want that pattern. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go straight to my go-to, eBay. And I got on eBay, and I couldn't find it. And I got on Facebook Marketplace, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll look on Etsy. And bam! Look what I found! I was so excited. It's all of them. Okay. Petunia, Lady Aster, Marigold, Iris, Rose. I don't know why it's spelled like that, but chrysanthemum. I could not believe it. This was the ad in those old magazines that I wanted, and I finally found them. I was so happy. Now, I have a little something added to my antique store finds. Because, so my phone, I have a Samsung, and it comes with the little pin. So I can pop that pin out and then write a note. So I have all these little notes written, and one of them is antique store things that I'm looking for when we go to antique stores or, thrift stores or whatever, those kinds of stores, junk stores. So I have a list of things I'm looking for. So one of the things, I can think, off the top of my head, that's what I'm trying to say, of things that I'm looking for, and a couple of them are vintage crochet things that I want to say this, but I don't want it to sound the way I'm trying for it not to sound. I'm looking for crochet things that make me gasp, go, oh, look at that, you know what I mean? Because now I'm to the point in my collection, the stuff that I don't know how to say this without sounding like an a-hole. The stuff that someone crocheted, like a doll that the stitches are so not good that you can see the stuffing coming out, an eye's laying, an eye's here, or the hair's hanging out, I'm to the point in my collection that I don't want to spend money on that kind of stuff anymore. So now I'm to the point to where I only want things that take my breath away when I see them. I'm looking at my collection to try to look at something that I could grab to show you what I'm talking about, but everything's kind of nice and neatly put up, and I don't want to mess with it. Anyway, just a second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, so that is one thing that's on my list, is something that, takes my breath away when I see it. So like this kind of took my breath away when I saw it. Anyway, so things like that. And then another thing on my list is viewfinder. The old viewfinder things. I want viewfinder discs. Anyway, I remember when my husband and I were in Wisconsin, on our way home, we stopped somewhere. He'll remember it. He remembers everything. We stopped somewhere at an antique store, and they had the biggest collection of viewfinder discs I have ever seen. And I would love to go back, but fingers crossed he can remember where it's at. But anyway, so viewfinder discs is one that's on my list. Basically, you know, things that I can reproduce to, you know, make a tutorial. I lost my train of thought where I was going with this. Oh, yeah, so the next thing I'm going to add to my list now are these bears, because I see these all the time, and some of them are, wow, crazy expensive. I think I've seen these bears like $60 before. I'm like, does it have a gold nugget inside? Like, what the? But anyway, so this is what I found that I was so excited to show you guys. That's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short because I've got a phone call on hold in there for me, if you can hear him talking. Do stay with me because I am going to do the finishing this series and doing my little parade to show you guys. My little photo parade. I'm excited to do that. You guys are the greatest. I love each and every one of you. If I could, I'd hug all of you around the neck. Like that. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. You guys are the greatest. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the stuff I found. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.